Hello and welcome to Bulawayo Chiefs YouTube channel. We are back on your screens with your premium weekly show. We are here to deliver to you the latest and hottest news from Chiefs Village. It's your girl Benhilda Chauluka.
Yes, Mbogeli. It's that time of the week where you get all your latest updates from our studios right here at the Chiefs Village. Siphinde sokwamukele futhi ehlelweni lethu lanamhlanje lapho sizabe sokuphathele zona zonke ezishisa bhe. Stay on your seats. We'll be taking you through our infotainment tour.
Yes, and as we promised last week, we will be delivering the weekly updates on this platform. This is the second episode of our show, and this is what we have in store for you.
We will take you through the Women's League, which commenced this weekend, and our beloved ladies, Amakhosikazi Amahle, they made us proud this weekend by winning their first ever encounter. Now, the club's developmental side also had a friendly match at the Chiefs Village against a very best academy side. And also, we'll take a look at the senior ninjas who have been conducting their training sessions during the 2-week league break.
And we take a look at the senior ninjas who've been taking practice sessions during this league break.
Now, in women's news, firstly, Amakhosikazi had a glorious start to the league by beating ZRP by 6-0 at the Chiefs Village on the 11th of June. Let's hope the thrashing will not get our ninjas fined by PSL.
Absolutely, and it was a perfect start for the season for our ladies, a result that took them to the top of the league, having Lorraine Mpasi, who got a hat-trick, and she was awarded Queen of the Match as she was unstoppable on Saturday.
Although Lorraine stole the show by a hat-trick, I'm giving the show to Patience in Love. I mean, she was a Lionel Messi on that game.
Absolutely.
And also the introduction of Nomkhele Donga completely put the game beyond ZRP's reach, as she got 2 quick goals and made life difficult for our visitors.
Yes, the ladies were on fire on Saturday, especially our forward Patience Glove, just like Alan mentioned, who was causing headaches for the ZRP defense. She was totally untouchable.
Yes, indeed, she was untouchable. We'll touch on that maybe a bit later on the episode.
And speaking to the media team, head coach Evans Neta was a happy man after the match as Amakhosikazi displayed superb football on the pitch.
Neta also expressed his gratitude to the club's welfare department by making their game run smoothly on Saturday.
I am also expressing my gratitude, Alan. I mean, the welfare department has done well in catering for the women's team, equally the same way they do for the ninjas. The girls were in high spirits when they stepped into their dressing room.
Well, Benila, I guess winning started from there. Some levels of gender equality have been balanced here. This is a good move by the club, giving the same attention to the girls as they give the same attention to the boys. I mean, the United Nations organization states that women in sports defy gender stereotypes and social norms, making inspiring role models and show men and women as equal.
Indeed, Alan, and for those who are following Amakhosikazi's Twitter handle, which is at Bulawayo Chiefs Queens, were able to receive minute-by-minute updates of the match.
Mbugeli, nanzi ezinye impumela zemidlalo yangempelaviki. Ubuntu Queens managed to outshine Bulawayo Queens by 7-2. Western Rangers beat Lobengula City Queens by 2-1. Entumbane Queens and Street Set FC, they played a 1-1 draw. Highlanders Royals and Black Boots played a goalless draw. Las Palmas and New Orleans, they also played a 1-1 draw. Amakhosikazi's next fixture is away and they are set to lock horns with Ubuntu Queens.
Now shifting our focus to the club's future talent, our developmental side coaches Agent Sao and Anselon Ndlovu were happy with the display of football shown by the young ninjas on Sunday afternoon against Rise of Hope Football Club. The young ninjas managed a win from behind, and it turned out to be an exciting afternoon filled with goals.
Indeed, it was an afternoon filled with goals. The Best Academy side took the lead in the early stages of the match. The goal came from a world-class free kick that left our goalkeeper helpless in between the posts. I mean, that was a Trinsila-like free kick. Even our goalkeeper, Alex Chabalala, he didn't have much to do with that.
And absolutely, that was a stunning free kick, but Alex would have done better to stop that free kick. But it was nice to see a never die attitude from our guys who were quick to respond.
Yes, that was a good and quick response from our young ninjas who scored 2 goals in 5 minutes and made sure that they went to the break with the lead. In the second half, they totally outshined their opponents by adding another 2 goals from the substitute Denzel Jr., who gave his side a 4-1 win.
And as they say, catch them young, it was nice to see young ninjas adopting that winning mentality just like their senior counterparts.
Yes.
Their coach Anslom Dlovu was left a delighted man as he gave his insight of the game and his future prospects.
I guess the future prospects are in good hands. Let's hear what Coach Anslom had to say.
Good game, Coach. Can you take us through the 90 minutes?
Yes, it's a good day indeed. Yes, we are very happy for our boys. We posted positive result. We are trying to develop the players for the first team. However, we still have some challenges in terms of our technical aspect. However, some of the players, especially the first starting 10, they are beginning to understand the philosophy of the club. So as of today's game, we are very happy in terms of organization, in terms of goal scoring. Yes, we created a lot of chances. However, only the mistake from our goalkeeper, it was poor timing. But going forward, we are very happy. All in all, the first game and the second game, both teams, they posted a positive result.
What tone does this victory set for you as a team going on forward?
Well, we have been playing practice matches during the weeks, especially on Wednesdays. We have posted a lot of positive results. So going forward, it shows a light in terms of our youngsters, in terms of developing the development side is positive.
Okay. Despite this victory today, are there any areas of concern from your squad?
Yes, of course. We need to work on our defensive organization, especially working on long balls. If we face an opposition which plays long balls, we have a difficulty in dealing with such balls, especially our 2 center backs. They let the ball bounce. However, it's something that we are working on. And also, we are working on the tactical aspect of the 2 center midfielders, so that the central corridor, we want to manage to lock the central corridor. So it's defensively, we want to work on our 2 center backs and also the central corridor, especially the central midfielders.
Coach, after going a goal down, did you plan to change anything?
No. Of course, we always emphasize to be proactive, but sometimes our boys, they are very good, especially when we are a goal down, they can be counteractive. So it's something that we don't panic if we get a goal down, because we have faith in our boys.
Coach, what is your aim as a team going forward?
Our aim as a team, we want to train the players to become the best. We want to develop players to full capacity so that they are ready to compete in the first team, so that they are ready to compete in the PSL. We don't want to produce half-baked players. We want to fully develop players so that they can be able to fit in our first team.
Okay, thank you very much, coach.
Thank you very much.
Siqhubekela phambili mbukeli, ake sikwazise ngenhlelo zamaninja ukuba baqhubeka kanjani ngemva kokuba bethethe i-winter break.
Yes, sezvekutaura nemukomana muzvara nhasi ngatitarisei kuti maninja mahombe, how have they been keeping in shape and fit during the winter break? Maninjas Edu have continued to hold their training sessions during the season break. No injury update has been reported from the first team and the boys look pretty confident to hit the ground running. They shall travel to Shirezi to take on Triangle United when the action resumes.
And we took time to speak to one of our fitness coaches, Abraham Bayo, and he said the break in terms of playing, it has been a break in terms of playing the games, but training has been conducted as normal. He added that players have been given more days to recover than they could usually do when the games are back on.
Our fitness coach was as detailed as he could when asked about the players' fitness, as he added that another important point to note is that our players understand the team's code of conduct. So when these kinds of breaks are availed, they won't face any challenges in terms of looking after themselves physically, social, and well as mentally.
Yebo yeso kunjalo babukeli, yiyo indlela esikhangela ngayo abadlali bethu. Kwamele siziphathe kahle ukenzela ukuba sinqobe emidlalweni yethu and bring a smile on that face of yours.
Absolutely. And our next game is away, but we are hoping to see you soon at Luveve Maninja out there.
The team was blessed to be visited by the national team player and English-based midfielder Marvelous Nakamba this weekend. Yes, you heard it right, the one and only Aston Villa midfielder.
And hold on to your thoughts, Maninjas out there. He is not one of our targets for this window period. I know most of you thought maybe we had landed his signature.
No, we haven't landed his signature yet. And for those abathi ngeke siqalele Marvelous Nakamba ukufika eChiefs shop, well, say no more and visit our merchandise shop at Chaga Center along 5th Street between 10th and 11th Avenue.
And for those who enjoy their betting, please do not forget that you can place your bet at any of our sponsors' branch countrywide to stand the chance to win up to 50,000 United States dollars. Yes, Mandinza Zvakanaka, 50,000 United States dollars up for grabs.
And as mentioned last week, Manager Lapo Okona, you can visit our sponsors' Twitter page as there are competitions hosted on the platform. Remember, everyone is a winner and a good gambler knows when to stop.
Absolutely. Remember to tune in next week for another episode of Weekly Rep as we bring you nothing but the best. Until we meet again, remember, win or lose, always share love. Anjalo Ama Sports. I am Benhilda Chauruga.
And I am Alain Prof.
Hey.